This is DJ Wheat, the voice of Quake 3 for the World Cyber Games 2002. Thank you for joining us here in the game arena as we have a very exciting match coming up here. We have the #1 Korean player, Wonjik Shim, versus the #2 Ukraine player, Yuri Sikorsky. This is going to be an incredible match. It will be played on Pro Q3 Tourney 4, and it should be good for both players as their favorite weapon is the railgun. We should see a lot of action on this map, a lot of very fast-paced gameplay. So whenever the players are ready, let's get this match underway.
Prepare to fight.
Let's give a good luck to all players before the game begins. The countdown has begun, as you see on the big screen over there. 3, 2, 1, and fight. And following Terminator, who gets a great spawn right away. No weapons, but he grabs the mega health and the yellow armor. Janus, though, on top of things, he's got himself a plasma gun. He wasn't able to take out Terminator, but oh, Terminator firing at Janus with his machine gun, able to take him out. He finally grabs himself a plasma gun. He now has a rail gun, and he is poised to do some damage on Janus here. Janus, though, grabbing his favorite weapon of choice, the rail gun, and hopefully he'll be able to get a few frags on Terminator here. Oh, Terminator sneaking up on Janus from behind and fragging him with the rocket launcher. A nice little move there by Terminator as he snuck up, and Janus didn't even see him coming. It is 2-0, only 45 seconds into this game, and you'll notice the play on this map is very, very fast-paced. Both these players seeing one another quite often, and that means a lot of firefights and a whole lot of points to be scored. We're now breaching the first minute point. We're still following Terminator. Let's flip over to Janus, who has no armor. He's got himself a rocket launcher. There he picks up a couple of shards. That will add 5 points of armor for every one of those he picks up. Oh, and a nice rail from behind as Janus doesn't even see where it comes from. Terminator firing from across the map, but Janus recovers well, picking up some health. And it looks like he's going to back off and try to secure himself some health and armor before he attacks Terminator. Terminator coming on strong, 2 rockets and following up with the rail. 3-0 now as Terminator continues control of this map. Switching over to Janus, he grabs himself a plasma gun, and now he's got a rocket launcher. No armor, and here comes Terminator from out of nowhere. Oh, Janus gets a good shot in. He decides to back off as Terminator fires some rockets. Oh, and a nice rail by Terminator, making it 4-0. Janus having a hard time getting control of this map, but that doesn't mean a whole lot. With 13 minutes left to go in this map, there's still plenty of room to get a whole lot of frags. 4-0, 2 minutes, and Terminator waits on the mega health. He grabs it as Janus comes out of the teleporter. He backs off and fires a few defensive rails, grabs himself a plasma gun, and he's just, oh, and a nice through-the-door rail by Janus. He uses his machine gun to open it up, and right as Janus shows up on his screen, he fires away, was right on the mark, adds 1 more frag to his score, making it 5-0. 2 minutes and 30 seconds into this match, and the action is hot as Terminator has pretty much controlled and dominated the map for the first 2 minutes and 30 seconds. It's 5-0 now. Terminator looking for his opponent, and Janus playing a little bit more smart, deciding to play a little bit more defensively. It's going to allow him to attack his opponent on force attacks on himself. 5-0, 3 minutes into this game. No score now for about a minute and a half as both of these guys have kind of settled down a little bit. 3 minutes. We've got 12 to go in this map, and there is still a whole lot of time for Janus to come back and add some frags to his score. Switching over to Janus, he does have some armor this time, 61. I heard Terminator grab one. Terminator's sitting pretty good, but Janus has got 86 health and 44 armor. He flies up to the RL. He decides to pass that up. He's up near the mega health area, waiting for his opponent to show his face. His opponent being on the other side of the map, Terminator. And he is waiting in the main room as the map gets quiet. No fire is being heard. Both of these players wondering where the other one is. 5-0, 3 minutes and 39 seconds. Janus fires a couple shotgun shots, not able to do any hits. He pulls it out one more time, a nice shot. Hits with the rocket, bounces him up, and oh, right as he goes to the teleporter, he's hit with a rail. And another nice rail by Terminator. That's going to be his third impressive for the day. Already he's hitting a 38% rail, 21 fired and 8 hit. He's gotten 4 kills with this railgun, 1 with the rocket launcher, and if you remember his first one, which was very nice, with the machine gun. Terminator has 66 armor and 66 health. There he picks up a little bit more armor. Terminator going through the teleporter and getting that mega health. Janus was close right behind him. He tried to get that mega health away from him, but it was too late. Janus grabbed it. Janus falling down with 2 very nice rocket shots. Terminator's got nothing but his shotgun. He fires a couple hits, but doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Picks himself up another yellow armor, now sitting at 132 health and 100 armor. Quite beefy, especially for this map. We are about to hit the 5-minute point. That means we'll have about 10 minutes remaining in this match, and still a lot of time. Janus lands a nice rail, and there we go. Janus, his first frag of the day. He walks away from that fight, only 1 point of health and 50 armor, but it looks like he picks up a 25, and he's going to be okay. Hopefully now he's got a little bit more control. He's going to be able to frag his opponent one more time. There it is, a nice mid-air rocket shot on Terminator from the Ukrine. Janus is on the scoreboard. It's 6-2 now, and he's started to get a little bit more comfortable on this map. We've got 5 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock. That means there's still plenty of room for either one of these players to walk away with a victory. Still following Janus, who's done a great job snagging control away from his opponent. A very nice frag and then a beautiful mid-air rocket that just showered the map with gibbs. 6-2, 5 minutes, 30 seconds into this match. And even after that, oh, and another firefight. Janus getting a couple rockets hits. Terminator deciding to go through the teleporter to get that aerial advantage on Janus. Janus spamming some plasma gun bullets to hopefully hit his opponent, drain him of a little bit of energy. Both of these guys, almost a nice rail by Janus. Both of these guys almost got the same amount of health. Janus hits a beautiful rail. Terminator has to pick up some health to recover from that one, but Janus is sitting pretty right now. 96 health, 50 armor. He's got the advantage right now, and all he's got to do is find his opponent and hopefully get one more scoreboard or one more frag for his scoreboard. Following Terminator through the teleporter, Janus gets a nice shot, sending him down to the lower levels. He's going to decide to stay up there, and there is the mega health. Is he going to go for it? Yes, he does. He grabs it. 173, 21 armor. There he picks up another yellow armor, and we are almost to the halfway of this point. Janus doing a great job controlling the power-ups on this map now, and all he's got to do is make the right shots and hopefully catch his opponent by surprise. There's a nice rocket, and another one hits. Terminator only has 1 point of health left. All he has to do is hit him one time with the machine gun. Janus fires a rail from down below. Terminator running away. He's in desperate need of some help. There's some yellow armor. He drops down to grab it. 1 point of health, though. That's not going to be good if he runs into Janus, and Janus is looking for him, wondering where he might be. He picks up a shotgun. That might be the weapon that will finish him off and add it, make the score 6-3. There he's finally picked up some health, and Terminator has 45-46. Unfortunate turn of events for Janus there, as he could have killed his opponent. He could have had a little bit more control in this map, possibly racked up a few more frags. 7 minutes and 20 seconds now. We are officially past the halfway point. That means that they've got one more, about 7 minutes and 30 seconds left in order to come back and win this game. Right now, Terminator getting hit by a rocket as Janus drops down from above, not taking a whole lot of damage as he runs and grabs some of those little health packs. And Janus shooting some rocket spam down below to hopefully hit Terminator, but being the smart player he was, he waited until the rocket stopped and then went through the door. There he grabs himself another yellow armor. 6-2, 7 minutes and 52 seconds on the clock, and still plenty of time for either of these guys to take away. Exciting match here. Terminator currently leading by 4, and so far an excellent display of railing action by both of these guys. Janus hitting quite a few, and Terminator quite a few himself. He's down to 24% there on his railgun, and there he fires and misses that one. Switching over to Janus. Janus taking a nice shot. Oh, Terminator's plasma gun takes him out. He's melted, and 7-2 now. Terminator hops up there and grabs the mega health. Let's see if the #1 player from Korea can pull this one off. He's 5 points down, and he has approximately 6 minutes and 30 seconds to come back and frag his opponent, hopefully to win the game. 8 minutes and 38 seconds on the clock. Janus with not a whole lot of armor. There's a nice rocket on Terminator as Terminator sticks his head out of the door, and the yellow armor is spawned. Janus walks over to grab it. There he misses his opponent. Both the guys walk right near each other. Oh, Janus picks up another one, 7-3. Just as Terminator's coming through the doorway, Janus fires a rocket, sends him into a shower of gifts, and it's all over. 73, only 4 points behind. 6 minutes remaining on this match. It is a 15-minute match in Quake 3 Arena. And Janus with a beautiful rail through the door. Oh, and he spawns right next to him, and another one, 7-5. That's what I'm talking about. Fast-paced action here on Pro Q3 Tourney 4 at World Cyber Games 2002. The top Korean player versus the number 2 Ukrine player. And it has been an exciting matchup here. Janus, who now has the map advantage. He's got a little bit more armor and weapons than his opponent. And right now, all he's got to do is hopefully he can find his opponent and capture him with his pants down. Terminator, he's weak. He's only got 16 health. Janus only needs 1 rocket. There it is. Janus takes him out. Only a 1-point game, 7-6. Another nice rail by Janus. And Terminator has 23 health. All Janus needs to do is hit him with a rocket, maybe a shotgun blast, even a machine gun fire. And now we have officially 5 minutes left in the match. Terminator picks up a little bit of health, but he doesn't have a whole lot of armor to help him out. 7-6, he's still got the lead, but right now he's not poised to take control of this map. Janus, 86 health, 120 armor, and he's been doing a great job with his armor management, timing it when he needs to, and showing up right when it's about to spawn, grabbing it, and that has been his saving grace in this game. There for the first time of the map. No, the second time, Janus finally grabs himself a mega health, and he is beefy. It looks like he is ready to take his opponent on. 10 minutes and 34 seconds into this match. It is a 1-point game, and both of these players are going to start playing very smart to avoid any costly mistakes that could potentially lose them the game. Janus getting caught by Terminator. He sees him from above, fires a rocket. There Janus hits one as he goes up the jump pad. Switching over to Terminator, he's got 100 health, 100 armor, and we have 4 minutes left in this game. Janus comes hopping through the doorway. Terminator decides to just back off and play the game as defensive as he possibly can. Janus now getting almost a nice rail there, hitting with some rocket splash damage. There's a rail. Oh, and Terminator takes out Janus, making his lead up one more. 2 points. It's now 8-6, and he is not down and out yet. Janus still has the opportunity to come back and win, but Terminator right now is very stacked. 60 health. There's a nice rail by Janus as he sends him toppling down to the middle level. Switching over to Janus, he doesn't have a whole lot of armor. 100 health, 10 armor. He's going to need to capitalize and hopefully grab one of those YAs, and there's one. Terminator fires a rocket from above, but Janus stealthily evades that one. And Terminator, following through the portal, fires a rail and another one, and that one hits. And just as he picks up his railgun, a yellow armor spawns. 9-6. Janus is down by 3. And oh my goodness, Janus getting hit into the lava. He gets melted and loses a point. An unfortunate turn of events there as we hit the 3-minute remaining mark, and that's going to be good for Terminator in terms of keeping his score up on Janus, but he's still not down and out yet. 9-5, and we've got about 2 minutes and 45 seconds remaining. Terminator now, he's going to try to make himself less seen, hopefully run away from Janus a little more to prevent him from getting any more frags on him. And there's the mega health, and both players miss it as Terminator fires a rocket as Janus as he comes to the teleporter, and a nice rail by Janus as Terminator comes through and tries to grab the mega health, but he is able to grab it and go back up to 135 health and 33 armor. We've got 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in this game, and Janus really needs to start hitting all his shots if he wants to walk away from this one with a victory. 9-5, and we are now only 2 minutes remaining. Terminator playing very defensively now. Janus dropping down, firing a rocket through the door. He hits Terminator, and Terminator's hit. There's another rocket shot, 51-36. On Terminator, and Janus, he's not sitting any better. 94 health, 4 armor. There he finally grabs a yellow armor. 1 minute and 50 seconds remaining. Some plasma spam sent through. Janus sees it, he waits for it, and now he's kind of slowed down a little bit, hopefully to attack his opponent and get some fresh spawns on there. 9-5 still, and we are almost only a minute and a half remaining in this game. Janus coming up to the top level. It looks like Terminator's just running away from his opponent and keeping his opponent at bay as best as he possibly can. We've got a minute 30 seconds remaining. It's 9-5, and Terminator is just going to stop and just hide. That will keep his opponent from seeing him. If he can see him, he can't frag him. 9-5, and we are almost down to a minute remaining. Terminator hiding in the corner. Hopefully his opponent won't be seeing him. There's a rocket. He goes after him. Fires a rocket. It wasn't able to hit. Switching over to Janus. He's got 91 health, 58 armor, and we have a minute left. And we could see another frag here. Janus getting hit majorly. Oh, and with 3 health left, Terminator hits a nice rail, his fourth impressive of the day, and Terminator takes out one more, making it 10-6. Not much that Janus is going to be able to do now with 40 seconds left. Janus craters, losing yet another point, 10-5 now. And and a nice rail by Janus, but it's not going to be enough. With 30 seconds remaining, it's still a 4-point lead, and Janus is doing everything he can to secure 4 more frags and possibly win this match. But with 20 seconds left, I don't think it's going to happen, folks. Janus firing some nice rockets, and Terminator on ball with this machine gun, but finally Terminator takes him out, and there it is. GG, good game. Let's give a big round of applause to both of these players as the game ends 3-2-1, 11-6.